Hi everyone, my name is Princess Wonda. I am an Afrobeats artist based in the UK and you are watching Vox Africa. Princess Wonda is an interesting combination. So Princess is actually my real name. So you can address me as Princess. Wonda is just like wonderful, even though some people think it's my name. So no, Princess is my name, Wonda isn't. So it's just part of my stage name.
Shana Wale, getting money, doing wheelies in a rave. You know I don't play, drink the Henny straight, I don't need a chaser. Money they follow, 10 toes, I'm a no-lows.
So in terms of my background, I am half Edo. My mom is Edo and my dad is from Abeokuta. So Yoruba and Edo. So in terms of my upbringing, I did do my primary school actually in Nigeria. I was born in London, but I did primary school in Nigeria. So I understand Yoruba, I can speak the language. And as for my mom's side, you know, I know when she's cussing somebody out, or I know when she's really happy about something, so I can pick up words.
All I know, too busy in a Benz truck, big deals doing bank stops. I'm the life of the party, turning up doing back shots.
My sound is definitely Afrobeats. I would say I am inspired by other genres like, you know, Latin music or R&B, but predominantly I would say that it is Afrobeats. But in terms of the dynamics, I'm very melodic. I do like melodies that are very strong. So some people might categorize it as like Afro R&B, Afro pop, Afro hip hop. So it just depends on what I'm being inspired by.
Too busy in a Benz truck, big deals doing bank stops. I'm the life of the party, turning up doing back shots. My hair like Daenerys.
My musical journey began in my church choir. And that was when I was about 12 or 13 years old. We were really blessed to have sort of people who had worked in the music industry already, who had worked in sort of the R&B scene. So in terms of excellence, that is something that I sort of grown up with. It wasn't just a case of, oh, once a week you come and do choir practice and you go home. It was very much treated as an art form. So the idea of being the best version of yourself, getting your vocals right, getting your harmonies right, listening to other people, it's something that has sort of been built into me. And then over the years, I did a lot of session singing, backing vocals, and it just helped me fine tune my craft even more. And then I realized, you know, by the time I finished uni, I was like, you know what, I have so much more that I want to say with my own music. And that is sort of how I left that form of art and then began my own thing.
Hilarious, go my side, I got no time for no gossipers. Get flown out to Paris, I eat my diamonds and carrots. I see me today, I'm far away, I'm the baddest. I am a boss, I am a queen, I am a goddess.
Was influenced a lot by female empowerment, and part of the reason is, you know, with everything going on in the world right now with COVID, I felt like a lot of people's spirits were being broken, and I wanted to bring something that would bring a smile on people's faces. I wanted something that will remind us women that we are go-getters, we are strong, we are powerful, and that's something that we need to know from the inside out. It can't be something that's always told to us, so we have to believe it innately, which is why, you know, my lyrics are, you know, I am a boss, I'm a queen, I'm a goddess, and those are words that we should always use to uplift ourselves. So that's where it came from. That's where Backstop came from.
I am a queen, I am a goddess. Say what you want, it ain't a thing, I know I'm flawless. I got the juice, I'm on the move, they know I'm ready. I am a mood, don't be confused, I'm going steady. Shana Wale, getting money, doing wheelies in a rave. You know I don't play, drink the Henny straight, I don't need a chase.
This video was actually filmed during the quarantine. Ironically, everybody who helped was pretty much a part of my household because my older brother, the Fish and Real Pictures, he directed the video. My sister, Christine, she did my makeup. And obviously my manager, he was there helping behind the scenes with the set. So in terms of the concept of the video, originally we had planned to actually film back in March in a completely different setting. You know, there were going to be lots of girls. We had a whole different thing planned. And then COVID happened and I was like, this song is coming out regardless. So we need to figure out a way around this. And we went back to the drawing board and I was like, okay, let me actually go back to what this song is about. I'm talking about a woman who owns her domain, who is confident in her space. So I was like, okay, can we go for a more, you know, nature-based theme? So that's where we got the idea of the plants, and you know, we wanted to go for something that, you know, it would still captivate people's attention, even though there weren't other people in the video. That was a very big thing for me. So, you know, we had the plants, we had the Ankara. The Ankara actually belonged to my mum because it was, I think she said it was like a Benin fabric. And I was like, you know what, thank you, I'm gonna cop that. I'm gonna have the dress made. And luckily I had done the dress prior to COVID. So it was just fitting. It was just fitting for me to wear it, and then, you know, it was magical from then on. Really.
Drink the Henny straight. I don't need a chaser. Honey, they follow. 10 toes and Manolos. Awala lie. Awala know. Too busy in a Benz truck. Big deals doing bank stocks. I'm the life of the party. Turning up doing back shots. Too busy in a Benz truck. Big deals doing bank stocks. I'm the life of the party. Doing back shot. I'm on the road, I do the most, I am a legend. This is a bop, I never stop, no room for seconds. I got the crown, I wear it strong, tell everybody.
You know what, in terms of my musical vibe, I actually was just a singer prior to now. This whole rap-esque part of my sound is very, very new, and I feel like for the songs, they just happened to be appropriate. I didn't actually plan to rap on either one of my singles. So City Boy, it just, for me, what I was trying to say just wouldn't have come out the way I wanted it to if I was singing it. You know, when I'm saying, you they form big boy who they get cash, it just, it didn't come off the same way with singing. I do have another song coming out in October that it's just singing. There's no rap in that one.
You they fun big boy who they get cash. You sabi love girls who they get yash. She be now your papa own glow and Navdak. You are gonna unleash, you they rent house. Starting on a corner, you no get class. Repeat offender who get pass mark. I'm a 419, typical city boy.
My dream as an artist is to take Afrobeats beyond its genre walls. I want people to be inspired by my music. I want my music to change people's lives, change the way they see themselves, just as how that music has had an influence on me. I want to do that for other people. I want our music to spread across the world and be something that is considered as the norm. I want it to continue to, you know, create even more subgenres, because as you know, there are so many different types of Afrobeats as it is now with Afro swing. Like I want it to inspire creativity. I want it to inspire happiness in people.
Shana Wale, getting money, doing wheelies in a rave. You know I don't play, drink the Henny straight, I don't need a chaser. Money they follow, 10 toes and Manolos. Awala lie. All I know, too busy in a Benz truck. Big deals doing bank stocks. I'm the life of the party. Turning up doing back shots. Too busy in a Benz truck. Big deals doing bank stocks. I'm the life of the party. Turning up doing back shots. My hair like Daenerys. You hilarious. Go my side nibe. I got no time for no gossipers. Get flown out to Paris. I eat my diamonds and carrots. I see me today. I'm far away. I'm the baddest. I am a boss. I am a queen. I am a goddess. Say what you want. It ain't a thing. I know I'm flawless.
So in terms of my sound, it was something that I think evolved. I always knew I wanted to add Yoruba in my music for the simple fact that I feel like there are certain things I'm able to express better when I say it in my language. And I was more concerned of how do I bring that into music? How do I make it sound unique to me? And how do I make it sound that I don't feel awkward in that moment? Because when you sing other people's songs, that's their songs. But how do you do it for yourself? So with City Boy, the concept of the song, I sort of thought to myself, okay, you're talking about a certain type of guy who's, you know, he's a 419 now, but, some of them tend to be quite good looking, they're well put together. How can you express that in a way that people would understand, but then you're still staying true to your culture? So I definitely knew I always wanted Yoruba in it. So I just thought to myself, okay, where would this fit in the song? It was just a matter of trial and error, really. And with Bank Stops, it was very, very similar. The beginning of the song, I say, Abijawara Biekun. And in English, it doesn't quite have the same flow. That means someone who is brave and, ferocious like a tiger. And that doesn't have the same twang as it does as Abijawara Biekun. You get what I mean?
See, I go tell my mommy. I know say you be double or agent. I go tell my daddy. I know get money, penny, patience.
Success for me is obviously to a certain degree, you have certain milestones you want to reach, in terms of awards. That would be accolades always make you feel, like more established in your genre. So accolades and awards would definitely be on my list. I definitely want to sing and perform with people who I believe are the greats also, whether that's people like your Davidos, whether that's people like Burna Boy, Tiwa Savage, Yemi Alade, all these artists. I would love to share the creative space with people like that. And I want to be able to touch people. I want someone to be like, you know what, I just been to your show and I feel like my life is going to change as a result of me just being in your presence. So touching people, I'd say, is the biggest thing for me.
My heart is racing, they gonna channel see back, I bet to do. My heart is racing, they gonna channel see back, I bet to do. My heart is racing, yeah. You they form big boy who they get cash. You sabi love girls who they get yeah. She be now your papa own glow and now.
In my opinion, in terms of how the divide of gender in our industry, it's pretty much factual. For every really, really good female artist, there's like 30 guys. And we see this on a daily basis. And I think that it is important, number one, as women, that we support each other. I think that it is important for us to stick to our guns in terms of our sound, our vibe, our creative space, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. I think it is important to not feel like you have to compromise to change that, because what ends up happening is, the male consensus might want every woman to be overtly sexual. And then if every woman is overtly sexual, none of us will stand out. So, I give you, Niniola, for example, she's the queen of Afro House and she's so unique in that genre and she's killing it. So I feel like it's very important that we stand firm in whatever it is that we want to do and make sure that we stick to it all the way. So that's what I think we need to do on our part.
Typical city boy. Ibadi nijo. Go sare wagba. Ibadi nijo. Bere kojo. Bekana. Shana sibe. Obedo. My heart is racing.
So next year you are going to be getting a body of work from me. I'm very, very excited. So far we've recorded quite a few songs. We're just obviously in the middle of deliberating what we want to actually be on the body of work. We wanted to make sure that we gave you something that was very, very, dynamic in terms of sound. So you've already got City Boy, which is proper Afrobeat. You've got Bang Stop, which is Afro-Latin hip-hop. We're trying to just diversify the sound. So you're definitely getting a body of work next year. And in terms of the body of work, we're looking to call it This Is Princess. But that's a working title. That might be the title. It might not be the title. We shall see. And in terms of collaborations, they're still early days. We're still in the process of sending emails and making sure people respond. And, we're working.
Yeah. City boys everywhere. Lagos, Accra, London. City boys, are you there? Abu Dhabi, Greece, Portugal. City boys everywhere. Lagos, Accra, London. City boys, are you there?
Right, so at the moment, so on the music front, there is another single coming out early October. That's going to be a feature with myself and a UK Afrobeats artist who's Ghanaian. So it's like a romantic vibe. I'm sure you guys are going to love it, so stay tuned for that. And on the other side, on the business side of things, I do have my eyelash company. It's called Princess Cut Luxe. That's the Instagram name as well. So we've already got some new products coming in. We've got some new lip products coming in. But at the moment, you see these lashes I got on, guys? You see these? These are called Diana. I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody who's showing support for me. And just, you know, in terms of even the songs, we've reached over 100,000 views on both singles. So I'm indebted to you guys, and I thank you so much. You can find me on Instagram at official Princess Wonda. I'm on Twitter at princess_Wonda. And if you feel like being a TikTok lover, I'm there at official Princess Wonda as well. And make sure you go over to YouTube, Princess Wonda, and like and watch all my music videos. Watch all my videos, like, share, comment. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
Typical city boy. Ibadi nijo. Go sare wagba. Ibadi nijo. Bere kojo.
Hi everyone, my name is Princess Wonda. I am an Afrobeat artist based in the UK, and you are watching Vox Africa.
My heart is racing, they gonna tryna see back. I bet to do. My heart is racing, they gonna tryna see back. I bet to do. My heart is racing, yeah. City boys everywhere. Lagos, Accra, London. City boys, are you there? Abu Dhabi, Greece, Portugal. City boys everywhere. Lagos, Accra, London. City boys, are you there? Abu Dhabi, Greece, Portugal. Mommy, I know say you be double or agent.